So the next area I want to get into is called nested rules, and this is very handy. This is a great way to kind of pull many rules into one kind of parent rule or several parent rules. So let's write up a rule as an example here. So say we want to work with the mix-in section here. So we do ID mix-ins. So say I want to get into the paragraph tag that's inside of the block quote. So down here. Normally we would write that as NP, and that's how we would get into there. And that's all fine. So say we'll change the font color of that paragraph to pink. Okay. But then we want to mess with the actual block quote itself. So mix in block quote. And let's change the background color to black. Okay, and then how about that whole section mix-ins? So create a rule for that. Make everything in there bold. And then, we want to do... So what if we only wanted to affect this paragraph here? We can't do that. We need to do the direct descendant. So mix-ins P. And for this one, we will transform the text to uppercase. Save that, and let's make sure that our changes are actually happening over here. So there you go. All right, so you can see all the changes we made are there. But let's look at. This is a lot of stuff and broken up. What if I could tell you we can make this way cleaner and way easier? And we can by using nested rules. So what nested rules are rules inside of rules. And they build off of the parent rule. So we're going to take this first rule here. This is going to be our parent. So we want to, let's first put in this rule. And all we need to do to build off of it is this. So now it's automatically going to know we're within mix-ins looking at the paragraph. Let's go ahead and take this property here and put it in there. We can get rid of this rule. All right, so next, let's do the block quote. And block quote, we're just doing background color black. Let's get rid of that rule down here. Now this is where it gets even cooler. We can nest inside of a nested rule. So within block quote, we just want the paragraphs. Toss this in here. And then we can get rid of this rule. Save that. Hop over to our browser, and hopefully if we did this right, nothing should change. Nope, everything's the same. So now, say I wanted to continue to do some things with just the mix-ins. We'll change the width of that whole section to 300 pixels. Refresh. There you go. Let's add a hover state. So this is how we can add on to, we're not going to nest, we're going to actually add on to mixins, or the parent. And by doing that, we start with a ampersand, hover. So now this is going to be a rule that affects the entire mixin section whenever we hover over it. And let's go ahead and change the width to 100%, just to do something dramatic here. Save that, refresh. So there, anytime I'm within the, this is a little crazy. So anytime I'm within that section, the hover state works. Now, what if we wanted to go a little deeper and we wanted the hover state of the block quote? So we'll do and hover. For this, we'll just change the background color. To white. Save that, refresh. There you go. I think it's a little screwy because we're doing some weird stuff here. All right, so that's nested rules. And I think that's one of the coolest things, or at least I thought it was until I started getting into mixins. Mixins are pretty cool too.